Denzinger. I, Amber Brown. To Elizabeth Levy. Chapter 1. Only 14 more days until Christmas. Only 12 more days until Christmas vacation. Only a few more minutes before I, Amber Brown, cosplay for shopping exhaustion. I, Amber Brown, am too poppy to pop. Too poppy to pop is what I, Amber Brown, say when I am absolutely exhausted. And I am totally exhausted, but not quite ready to quit because I have to find a few more presents. I, Amber Brown, I'm not only running out of energy, I'm running out of money. It's good things that it will be making some of my presents, but there is still one more that I needed to find and buy. Amber, this bookstore, as much as I love bookstores, has got to be the last place we go today. I am strop it out. I am whip it out. I'm just not used to this. Max, my mom, friends, and my future stepdad says. I can tell that he's also too poppy to pop. I smiled at him. Christmas shopping is almost done. And our Hancock shopping too. Max grins back. I, Amber Brown, am used to Christmas shopping. Now with Max in our lives, I'm going to be getting used to Hancock shopping too. Hancock. That really added to my list 8 days of giving presents to Max. And he's going to give me 8 days of present too. I, Amber Brown, could get used to this. We'll get the news to this because Max and Mom will have decided that we'll celebrate all of our holidays. Actually, I said celebrate. They say honor. Either way is a good deal, the way I see it. Max's presents are already hidden in my closet. I got those when I was shopping with Mom the other day. Now, I've been getting presents for my mom and for some other people. I got Christmas presents for my mom, and some Hancock ones too. Max is going to bring a mirror over to our house, and every night that he's visiting Annie's Hancock, we're going to light the candles. Ouch, Max says, as he dropped a package off his foot. Now, my foot are really itching. You only drop it on some foot to stop complaining. I tease him. Anyway, it's not like the bowling balls. It's the soccer ball for Justin and the basketball all for his little brother Danny. It's going to the fun to wrap those pretends. Max laughed. Garbage bag, I said. Medium-sized green garbage bag tied with red ribbon and giant red bows. That's how I'm going to do it. Dear boys, and boys don't care about how a present is wrapped. I could have wrapped it in toilet paper, and they wouldn't care. Max make a face. Well, that's generation, if I ever heard one. If I said something like that about girls, you and your mom would make me. I bite my lip. Oh, sorry, Max. I guess I better ask you something. Does this mean that you care about how your pretend are wrapped? Because if you do, this means I'm going to have no take the toilet paper off them and wrap them up again. There's a funny look on his face like he's not sure what to say. I decided to take him out of his misery and tell him the truth. After all, I've almost shocked him to death. He's got a damaged foot, and he's not used a holiday shopping with a first-grade girl. So I said, it's joke, Max. I wrapped your present normally. Max smiled. Amber, I would love the present wrapped anyway because they came for you. I was just joking though. I'm just a jokester sometimes. I say, and then look over at the special table that said, gift for your teacher. Max pretended for about my being a jokester. over the loudspeaker in the sound of Christmas music. Is Santa Claus is coming to town. I started to sing, you better watch out, you better not pout, Santa Claus is coming to town. Max joined in and sings along with me. He actually sings a tune. Some people are looking at us and smiling. Some people are laughing. Some people is joining. After the song is finished, Max grins at me. You know, Amber, I think that you're going to be a best holiday of my life, spending time with you and Sarah. I grin back. Now that I'm getting news, the fact that Mom and Max are going to get married, and that my mom and dad weren't going to get back together again, I grin at Max a lot. It's like he's been a part of my time for a long time, not just since I got back from visiting England last summer with my aunt. The trip when I didn't get to go to Paris to see my dad because I got the chicken pox. Then I think about my dad and remember Christmas from when he and my mom were still married. Some of them were happy. I'm glad that this is going to be the best Christmas of Max's life. For me, it's going to be a little weird. With that just back from living in Paris, I'm worried that there was going to be some problem for me, just like with the Thanksgiving. I know the deals it does spend Christmas with my mom, but I also know that I'm going to be able to spend some time over the rest of the vacation with my dad. But since my dad doesn't have his own place yet, I'll be able to live at home and just visit with Dad. Unless he takes me into New York City like he did in Thanksgiving. I, Amber Brown, am going to have to get used all of this. Even though my parents haven't lived together for a long time, this is just the beginning of the joint custody deal. Though sometimes the stuff that's happening does not make me see happy. Max repeats, this will be the best holiday of my life, and I want to be very special for you too. Our first Hong Kong Christmas together. I say thanks. Then I look over at the table. There are a gladness books there, and teacher marks, and stationery, and bookmarks, and then I see it, the perfect book for Mr. Holt. It is a guide to the 12 months of the year, holidays, special occasions, first fun class projects. I, Amber Brown, love this book, and I just know that Mrs. Holt is going to love this book too. I hope that no one else gives it to her. I say to Max, and I hope that he loans it to me. Max put down all of his package and looked at all the books with me. This is a great choice. There was activities and repeats. This is terrific. I hope the book to me. I just love facts like this. Would you like a copy of books and for yourself? Max asks. Even though I'm not a teacher. Oh yes, it's so much fun. And each day we'll see each other. I'll tell you a fact of the day. When I get it for you, Max said. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I smiled at him again. He's going to be for a Christmas present for a Hong Kong present because Hong Kong is sooner. It's for today, December 11, he says. I looked it in this book. On December 11, 1980, the first U.S. movement to an insect was deleted in Alabama. It was to the boll weevil. Well, Max says, that's definitely a day to celebrate. When I, Amber Brown, get home, I'm going to immediately write to Justin, who moved to Alabama, and tell him this fact. I will indefinitely drive him buggy. Justin Daniels, it is going to be the first Christmas that he and aren't going to spend part of the day together. This holiday is definitely going to be a time of firsts. The first time that Max will part of it. The first time that Justin and family won't be part of it. And the first time in 2 years that my father will around for Christmas. And he won't be part of it. That indefinitely a lot of parts. And I just hope that those parts won't be a whole of our trouble. 'Tis the season to be jolly. I just hope that everyone keeps remembering that.